I've been playing on this road for about 150 hours so far. Up until this point, my closest thing to a chess room has been my front lawn. Obviously, this has no organization, and it's also really, really ugly. I just kind of throw the items in here, don't really think about what I'm doing with them, and they just stay there. I don't touch them. The chests are kind of just getting to the point where it's just like an eyesore at this point, and it's just a bit overwhelming, like having to go through all the chests every time I want to get one single item. And yeah, I've just kind of finally decided that it's time for a chess room. I already have one that I've designed in a creative world, and I think I've really nailed what I was going for with like a cozy vibe. So all I need to do now is just mine the area below my house, collect all the materials for it, and then just get to building it. While this time lapse plays in the background, I thought this would be a good chance to give some background information on the world. So this is me and my girlfriend's survival world. We started it last year sometime about 8 months ago. Initially it was just one of those 2 week phases and we were done with it. But recently I've been thinking a lot about the world and decided that I really wanted to keep building upon it and make it into something super special. Firstly, we do use Keep Inventory and we do use some mods like Light Medica and FreeCam and just a lot of quality of life stuff. However, that being said, everything we build is designed, built, and all the items are gathered by us and by our hands. At the moment, I'm the one that's doing a lot of the building, but she does jump on from time to time, and when she does build, she does an absolutely amazing job. In terms of what I'm wanting out of this world, I want it to be a super immersive world that when you explore it, you just get lost. And I want it to be something that we show our children someday, and that they can use their imagination to create stories in their mind based on the features in the world. But also, I want it to be something that I can look back on myself and see how my building capabilities have evolved throughout time. So yeah, I'm super excited to take you all on this journey with me. But for now, I'll pass it back to the live commentary. I've just finished mining out the first little area for the storage room, these 2 bits. I'm gonna be real, it took like 10 minutes and kind of just, it felt so long. So I'm thinking it's finally time to go grab a beacon, which is super exciting because it's the first one in the world. So that's hype. I already have one with a skeleton skull, so that should speed the process up a bit. And I also have looting 3 on my sword, which is obviously helpful. So I'm going to do that. I'll be right back. And once I'm back, I will continue mining out the chest room. Nice. Alright, so there's one. I think one more. Alright, so my girlfriend actually decided to join me, which is nice. She doesn't actually play that much, so that's nice she got on for this. We decided to do it underground just because it'll be easier. I'm gonna let her place it. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. I've got netherite, she's got diamond. It's not like it's particularly hard fight anyway, as far as I know at least. Well, actually, now that I mention it, I don't think I've really ever fought with it. Oh yeah, this is free. Okay, I thought it broke blocks. It's straight lied to, but it is what it is. Yeah, it was easy. It was fine. I thought I really did. Oh wait, no, because we've got the mob griefing off, so it was kind of pointless. But no, it was fine. Now time to go make the beacon and finish mining out the area. Right, so I have got the beacon. It's scuffed as hell. It's not a full beacon, just 3 tiers, so I don't even have haste 2. But regardless, it should make things faster. So yeah, now back to work. After about 45 minutes of mining, I've finally finished mining out the area that I'm going to put the chest room in. I did end up creating a haste 2 beacon instead of just leaving it at haste 1, and it made it so much quicker, so that it really helps, thankfully. But yeah, now it's time to go gather all the materials for the chest room. The biggest task is definitely getting these gold blocks, I think. I already have 40, but still 33 gold blocks without a gold farm is pretty crazy. But I should be able to get it done relatively quickly, and then get on to building. Sweet. So after a few hours of gathering blocks, I managed to get them all. They're all in these shulker boxes. The frog lights definitely proved to be the hardest to get. But in the end I got them all, so it's not really a big deal. I'm excited to get it done though. I'm really happy with how the design turned out, so I just want to get it in the world. So I guess let's do it. So as you guys have just seen, I have finally finished building everything for the storage room. I have taken all of the items from the chests and all of the chests, and I've moved them all downstairs. It shouldn't take too long, and happy that it's finally done. I also ended up adding a couple of extra features to the storage room that weren't shown in the time lapse. This was just because there was a lot of empty space in the middle of the room that I felt like needed something there. And I think it really kind of tied the whole vibe together, which is awesome, which I'm really happy about. So without further ado, this is it. This is it completed in its final form. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's pretty much exactly what I envisioned when I was planning it. And now that it's actually fully built, I'm super happy with it, which is awesome. In terms of organizing, I have placed blocks on the ground to indicate what items go in each column of chests. And it's not entirely accurate to what's in there, but I know where things are and it serves all of my needs. So it's not really a big bother for me at all. I've also added this to-do list at the back of the room, just so I can keep track of my projects that I'm working on, anything that I might want to work on in the future, as well as this lectern, which is just for like any ideas that I come up with. Over this side, I think I'm going to mine out a big area behind it and add a super smelter as the sign says. And over the side, I will end up adding a tunnel that's going to connect the storage room up to my moss farm, which is over underneath my market district. And I want to make it like dark and gloomy and kind of scary to walk through. I think that would add to the vibe of everything. And I'll add like more farms going off the side and stuff. But yeah, this is the storage room in its full and complete form. It ended up taking me about a week of playing. I was only really able to commit like 2 to 3 hours per day to building and playing just because of like uni and work. But it's done, and I'm super happy with how it's turned out. And I believe that going forward, it should be plenty, probably too much storage. I don't know if I'll ever be able to fill it all, but I'm really happy with how it's turned out. And just before I end the video, I just want to say a huge thank you to you all for sticking with me and taking the time to watch this video. Obviously, it's my first time making a video, so I really appreciate you despite the mediocre quality sticking with me until the end. And I'm really excited to post more content for you guys and take you all on my journey of building a super immersive and a super interactive world. But yeah, so once again, thank you all so much for watching and stay safe.